Ugh, I'm just going to talk a little bit in this video. Just talk. What a bunch of bullshit. I've watched, probably 20 videos. And I looked at these riots and all of this. What the riot? You can tell me not one person and all of those people done got a gun. Nobody shot anybody. Nobody stabbed anybody. You know, we should make bumper stickers that just say push the button. This shit, it needs to end. If this is an experiment, it was a failed one. If this was an experiment, it's a failed one. Extremely failed. All of this crap with this moron is controlled chaos. Now he's saying Madeleine Albright is becoming a Muslim, and the mayor in some fucking town wants to protect all the illegal immigrants. They want to do that in Chicago. Just, you know what? And it's not because I don't care about people. It's just better that I think that this, whatever this is, just comes to an end. Because I don't give a fuck about this bullshit that this moron's talking about.
Race, color, and creed, who are aware that the globalist program is anti-human, that this entire world government project is meant to create tyranny and kill prosperity for the average person.
But see, you're promoting that, Jones. You work for Time Warner. Nobody's going to shut you down. China's not going to take you off the air. You don't stay in business by selling fucking, military handy wipes and horny goat weed. This whole thing is a scam. So if there is such a thing as a nuclear bomb, I implore that they push it. And just let this place go back to whatever status it was before we showed up here, whenever that was. Now, I'm not deflecting from all the stuff that I told you guys. You know, I just weighed stuff out in my head, and I just don't see the point. Aside from the fact that these guys control the cycles by controlling us. And I guess my point is that if we're not in it, the cycle doesn't mean anything. I hope that fucking Donald Trump has his place annihilated. See, you could say, well, what's the difference between that and Hillary? Well, Hillary wasn't going to do it on a global scale, I don't think. I think just she wants to push her way through Russia so they can get into their little niche that they think they're going to be safe in. But I would just assume, this is just me personally, I can't speak for everybody. I think that probably the best thing is for this thing to come to an end completely. It sounds barbaric, I know, but in a way it's a way of setting mankind free from this fucking prison that he's in. And then that's just the end of it. That's just the end of it. If God wants to create man again, he'll do it. He doesn't need our help. He never needed our help. The guy never needed our praise. I'm not even sure that he wanted it. But the bottom line is he surely can redo mankind. This is just this is a poor excuse for anything that we were ever really created for, and we've been played by fools as fools. You know, stop fighting to stay alive. Just waste this place. Get on with it, because you've already done it once, at least. Do it again. There's nothing was learned here. I can assure you, nothing has been learned here. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not trying to offend anybody. You know, I just have looked at this for so long, and love is not going to fix this place. I can assure you that. Love, you know, it's just a second-hand emotion. Knowledge might save this place. That's doubtful because you can't get anybody to pay attention. And I've tried. I've tried. I've got a whole 47 people out of what? 8 billion? And I've done my best. But it just, I'm tired. I think the world is tired. So, in my opinion, this is just me. I can't speak for you. I think it's best that it comes to an end. There's nothing good to be had from it. You know, it's and I understand. Believe me, I understand, Scott. You just don't get it, but I do get it. What I'm asking for is that it comes to an end. I understand it. I understand why the game goes round and round. I'm saying just end it so the game doesn't go around again. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to stay here. Why would you want to stay here? It's like this whole Christian thing. Oh, you'll have everlasting life. Is that what you really want? Do you really want to live forever in this stuff? Going round and round and round, are you sure? Because everlasting life is a big cycle. Kind of like what you're in right now. Everything they taught us here is bunk. So you can only go by what you see and what you hear. And if you get a little bit more savvy and you start understanding this is a big game, you want to get out of the game. You want to say, stop the world so I can get the fuck off. Again, I hope that Trump obliterates this place. I don't care. It's so backwards and fucked upside down. And it's been played by the same fucking circus clowns that have always played it. And they've got the world convinced, at least the Western world, that they're the good guys. Just do it already. Just end it. So that whatever our spirit is or whatever can fucking get the fuck out of here. Fuck the light. Who cares? Run to it or don't. I don't care. Everybody's free to do what they want. This experiment has got to end. It is failing miserably. This is an utter. It's a joke. Here, I'll show you something. Just so you know that they know and that they're telling you. Why do you think this guy is standing here like this? Notice how he's made this like this? That's a tunnel. Is this a joke? It is. Of course it is. There's your colors. Blue, pink, and yellow. Yeah, I know that's supposed to be green, but it ain't. You can see that that's not green. Time to revolt. Yes, exactly. Time to recharge. Revolt, recharge. And they're doing it at your expense. Yellow, pink, blue. They're creating all of this because that's what they need. They don't want to blow this place up. They don't want to because they'll end too, just not in the way they want to. So I'll be the one guy driving around with a sticker on my car that says, push the button, please. Enough.